All right, today is December 4th, Thursday, and it's about 6:30 in the morning, and yeah, still early. And we're just gonna start right here at wow, it's 72 degrees, kind of cool right now still yet. And we got humidity at wow, high 88. It's gonna probably come down. 2 miles per hour wind condition, very little wind again today. So I'm gonna stay with the head to destination. I'll just put yeah today. Okay, Don Coyote, Kaika Street. Yeah, there is. I'll set the filter and I should start it. Oh, all right. There was a comment in regards to privacy information, disclosing street address, pick up and drop off. Right. So okay, you know, it would be a 1 in a million chance, or maybe 1,000 now that I'm getting recognized a little bit more, right? If a person happens to, like ride my ride share and then they get, they see my video and they see, oh, hey, pick up at your address, my address, and going somewhere, even though there's no identity, issue or anything, because nothing has been disclosed, but the person may not feel comfortable, right? So, you know what? From now on, yeah, I mean commercial, locations, right? Walmart or hotels or such. Like, I'll just disclose it. Yeah, heading to Walmart. Yeah, going to Waikiki Beachcomber and stuff like that, right? With the exact address. But if it looks like what you call private address, eh, you know, like even for condominium, you know, like there's a lot of multiple units, but even though I'm not providing any private information at all that could link to anyone, so I'll just say, like roundabout. So let's say the street number is 124. Yeah, then I'll just say something like going to about 120, 120 area, and so forth. Okay, so all right, now I got an order request. Right, so I just pulled over on the side. So pickup is 1331 River Street. Oh, I said out the street number. Sorry. I'll make sure I correct myself. Okay. So over there, River Street, it's all condominium. A lot of units. Yeah. I don't know any houses over there in that area. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, they're going to where is this? 500 Queen Street. Yeah, 540 Queen Street. Okay, and then it's $14.08. All right, so looks good. What I'll do is go on ahead and then pick them up and take them to the Queen Street. Yeah, it seems like the morning is good. It's just depending on how much traffic there is getting out there. Because I'm driving out from my area right now. Yeah. Yeah. And what I noticed is in the dark, right? When I'm pulling out from the side street, right, and I'm looking for cars coming behind. I don't really turn my head all the way. I'm looking at the side view mirror, and then yeah, if a car headlight is not on, oh, I'll be in trouble because I can't see. Yeah, if the car just comes right in, I'm pulling out. Yeah. So at night, yeah, people driving, you definitely got to get your headlights on. Yep. So yeah, I figure there's no privacy issue because I'm not giving a name, I'm not giving any individual indication or anything. But yeah, it just makes the rider feel uncomfortable, just in case if yeah, up a little. wow, that was strange. That car was matching speeds with me, and I was going, oh no. I slowed down. That car slowed down, and I speed up, and then for a while it was keeping pace with me. So I go, oh no. I thought I might have to end and stop. Ooh, a lot of cars here, and it's 6:30 in the morning. So okay, yeah, looks like a lot of cars up ahead, right? And yeah, looks like they are slowing down. Uh oh. Okay. When there's a car coming from the other lane, right? You know, if you can't speed up, slow down a little bit so they can squeeze in. Yeah, don't try to keep the pace with them, and then like they'll have to consider like stopping on their lane when it gets to the end. But anyway, so it works out. But yeah, so anyway, privacy issue, right? Like I guess a rider would feel uncomfortable. One out of a million, I would think. But now that I'm getting recognized here and there, right? Still yet, some people are watching. I go, wow, they really watch. So not that many, but still people do, and some are on this island. And if that person happened to notice, what do you call, have written in my rideshare, and then they happen to notice that exact address belongs to them, right? And they're indicating where they're going or such, then they might feel a little uncomfortable. But there's no issue because there's no privacy, nothing given out. But still, that uncomfortableness that might create in one in a million. Now, I said because I'm getting recognized here and there, one in 1,000. Yeah. Yeah, I decided, okay, kind of give off a roundish address, right? And, for people who, like to, like a measure distance and actually, calculate and see, you can use that. So let's say if an address is like 124 Queen Street, right? Then I just say, I am the 120, 120 Queen Street. Kind of round it off so you won't know exact address, right? Especially like Queen Street. Oh my goodness, it could be a commercial. Hard to tell unless the system. I remember the address, or unless the system tells specifically what business it is. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. Yeah, most of the time it don't. So, and that way, and Queen Street, that's all either business, or if not, then it's all condominiums, right? So condominiums, like I figured, but I can't differentiate, like on the spot whether it's a condominium or individual house, right? Even if it's just Queen Street. Queen Street, yeah. I don't remember. Other than business, it's all condominium, but still, I just go round it off. Right. So this way, everybody feels comfortable. And thanks for the suggestion. I'm not faulting or like saying anything negative about the commenter. No, I really do appreciate looking out for me, right? So thanks for the suggestion. Got me to think for a while. Yeah. So I kind of like went to bed thinking about it, and then woke up and thought, okay, make it roundish, so that way we'll know exact. If it turns out like, for example, 11th Avenue, 12th Avenue, 9th Avenue, there's houses, diamond area houses, right? And then, it's if it's a house 1124, I'll just say 1120. Just throw it off a little, so that way we won't know exactly what house. Okay, so yeah, the address, pickup locations are not exact. It won't be when it comes to house, unless I know it's a business. If it's a business, I don't mind. I'll just say it. There's no privacy on that issue at all. Period. But as far as the individual homes, right? I won't be able to differentiate whether it's a condominium, apartment, or individual house. So I'll round it off. Okay. And then this is early in the morning, and yeah, traffic is pretty good. So at this time, back there it didn't really slow down. Over here now we got the H1, right, and H201 merging area. So see how it does. Yeah, the skies are brightening up a little bit, so it's not total darkness. But I just glimpse periodically at the camera, right? And I see that, wow, it captures really good the video. So I guess this camera has a night vision. So, all right, now here's the merging part, and then we're slowing down. And yeah, by the indication, I'm gonna take the Vineyard exit because I'm gonna pick them up at the River Street. Yeah, definitely we are in traffic. The merging part. Mm. Oh yeah, just to mention, like at Dan Coyote, there's a cell phone store, right? Yeah, and on one of my phones, battery dies out pretty. It doesn't last too long, right? It's already old. How many years already? So anyway, yeah. In regards to this, I figure nowadays they make it so you can't really swap batteries easily, right? So I just check by with them, and then I ask them how much you charge for battery change. Yeah, their battery change. They say they can do it in 1 hour. Reservation not required, and just drop them off while I go shopping or something, and then 1 hour, and $69. Right, at least for my brand, the S23 Samsung Galaxy. So okay. So later when the batteries gets really bad, then I just stop by. Yeah, do the battery change because the phone still works good. You know? Yeah, it's just the battery. Yeah, I guess the vendors are making it where you can't swap like the old phones, cell phones. I remember when we used to just get extra batteries and just swap, right? Take off the back cover, they pull out the battery, and then put the new one on and such. Now they make it so it's permanent, right? So yeah, I do some electronics and stuff work. I got you know other equipment, but ah, I don't want to spend waste time working on batteries, and so I let people who do it regularly just do it. Yeah, in the old days, I used to like working on this electronic stuff, those little ones, as a hobby, right? Especially with the computers. Nowadays, it's like, just replace them. Maybe if the computers and stuff like that gets too expensive now, start working on it again. But yeah, right now, found it. Ah, just drop it off at uh, cell phone store. Yeah, I figure $69. That's cheap, within reason. New battery, and then it makes has it last few more years. Yeah, because I figure I'm gonna use the phone as long as Samsung still upgrades it on the security softwares. And once you start not updating or upgrading, right, on the software, because when it gets old, then too old, then it doesn't update. Then I said, time to change the phone. But long as it's still updating, I said, yeah, keep the phone. Just change the battery. I think a few more years, it's still got. Because the S23 is still not that old. So that way, yeah, because the phones are not cheap nowadays. Yeah, at least the good, real good ones, like you can do. All right. So coming up here, just gotta make sure all lanes are clear, and then head on over to Vineyard exit, Vineyard Boulevard exit. Oh, got traffic here too. Yeah, like this car trying to merge in. Yeah, just kind of give them space so they can merge in, right? I mean, it's not gonna put me behind, and that much, just a few feet. Yeah, I try my best to let the other cars in, and hope that other cars will do the same for me. You know? So that way, right here, I'm squeezing in, and all right, here we go. We're about to take the Vineyard Boulevard exit. Yeah, so yeah, I do want to emphasize, like I'm not finding faults or anything, you know, yeah, with the person that commented that asked, commented about the privacy issue, stating exact addresses, pick up and drop off and such, right? So yeah, no, got me thinking. I appreciate it. Got me thinking. Yeah. So I thought all night about it and fell asleep and woke up and boom, hey, yeah. So I'll do my best not to indicate the exact pickup. Like home addresses, right? Whether it's a pickup or drop off. And then if it's a commercial or, I know the hotels and stuff like that, right? Yeah, I'll just give the address. It's no biggie. Yeah, even for, like if I know definitely that it's a big condominium, that's no big deal. But if it's an individual home, yeah. So if I'm not sure, then I'll just round off the street number or something. So that way, you'll be getting not exact. I think, yeah, tonight I will type that into the description part that address is not exact. So that way people know, right? Oh yeah, around here, Palama and so for some areas there's cameras now, right? Traffic cameras. So, all right, River Street. I gotta make a right turn over here. Up ahead. So it's good to stay within speed limit, because one day you could end up getting a mail saying you speed or something with the photo on it, and that's gonna ruin your mood for some time, right? Not so good. All right. Okay, so yeah, you gotta watch for people with the open doors right there. Sometimes hard to see, especially the dark color cars. I'm making a left turn right here, no Kukui Street, and then up ahead, yeah, I have a pickup coming up. It's Chinatown right here. Okay. Looking through the camera, it looks very bright, even though it's still dark out here. But I'm gonna pause for now. All right, here we go. I just dropped off a passenger, and now I got new order, and this one is picking up at 1250 Nuanu Avenue. Well, a little off on the address, and then drop off at 810 Keomoku Street. Yeah, that's being off too. And then $7.17. All right, so my next pickup. All right, so right up here, I'm gonna make a left turn up ahead at the traffic light, and look. Yeah, I think this is South Street. Yeah, South Street, and then I'm gonna make a left turn up ahead on Baratania Street. Alright, so there you go, Kapiolani Boulevard intersection, right? They're renovating the Honolulu area. Right, I guess that's why they didn't have the Christmas lighting. Yeah, there. Instead, now they have them at Thomas Square. All right, so we got the green light and heading down. Hey, going next to the bus. Yeah, they will come over on the lane. Yeah. So I just took one lane over. Yeah. And then up ahead, we're gonna make a left turn onto Baratania Street. Yeah, right now still got the headlight, but very shortly, then I should not be needing the headlight, so we'll just turn that off. Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard. I mean, I'm still driving old car where you can control the headlight, but I hear a lot of new cars are automatic daylight. Yeah. And then, if you have an automatic daylight feature on your car, the insurance supposedly gives about 3% off, right? Because it increases safety measure on that. Less accidents with the cars with daylight running. So when you turn on the engine, your daylight comes on. That looks like a headlight, regular headlight, but it's just the daylight, not a little bit less bright. And it's always on. Oh yeah, they were correct. Was that LexisNexis, right? 1 month ago, I called them, and there were some accidents that were reported on my record, right? And where that was, I was hit by another car in a parking. My car was not moving, and I got hit. It got recorded, and then as like on my record. So I called them and talked to them, and then guess what? Yeah, they told me it take about a month. They deleted it, took it out because I was not at fault, and there was no claim from my side. So yeah, so if you have any accident records and stuff, and you're like they tend to record all kinds of stuff on there, and insurance companies, vehicle automobile insurance companies over here, yeah, they tend to rely on LexisNexis report. So give them a call. Good to talk to. They're very reasonable as long as you can indicate that it's not your fault. So like because some insurance companies, from what I've experienced, they cannot tell whether how long as it's on the record, then you get penalized. Change lane one over to the right side, and yeah, then another. Good, we don't have traffic. All right, so I got a pickup coming up soon, so I'm gonna pause for now. All right, here we go. I just had a drop off, and turned out this was the HMSA. All right, so I got another pickup, 1620 Dole Street. Yeah, and then 1100 Ward Avenue. That's the business. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm on Sheridan Street, and I'm gonna make a turn left. Alright, wow, the sun is so bright. Okay, up ahead. So I'm making a left turn right over here on Keamuka Street. Yes. And this is 5,008 cents. So 1620 Dole Street. And then, yeah, 1100 Ward Avenue. So that's a business right there. So 5,008 cents. And yeah, don't rely on my address because I'm going a few digits off. Right. Alright. So alright, so up ahead, I'm gonna make a right turn, okay, on South King Street. Okay, change lane to the right, and alright, it's bright now, so I can turn off my headlight. Alright. Oh, yeah, I gotta be careful with this lights. The sunlight is just, yeah, blinding. So, got my visor down, and yeah, this is Kalakaua Avenue intersection. Alright, so I'm not gonna make left there. I'm gonna make a left on next Punahou Street. Alright, so up ahead, I'm gonna make a left turn. on Punao Street. Yeah. Alright, we got the green light. Over here, there's a bike lane, right? So gotta really be careful with any bike coming both directions, rear and front. Alright, so we're going up Punahou Street, just cross Young Street intersection, and here's a Britannia Street intersection. We're gonna cross. Alright, so this might be okay. So okay, we'll go to the right. So traffic might be, there's a kind of heavy traffic here to enter that lane. Maybe that's because people trying to get into the freeway. Or Kapilani Medical Center. Alright. So right now I'm right on Punahou Street and there's some traffic here. Yeah. And I'm to make a right turn on Dole Street, but maybe the traffic is still there, so I might have to go to the next street over. Yeah, if the Dole Street is too clogged up. Hmm. Yeah, I guess if you want to go on the freeway, H1 West, you go make a right turn on Dole Street. Yeah, and then you can go on Alexander Street and emerge into the freeway. And over here, if you want to go into H1, east and west direction, yeah, you cannot make a left turn up ahead. So that's another freeway entrance area. Alright, so okay, let me see. Oh, the light. Alright, they're letting me in. Alright, good. Alright, this is Clark Street right here. So I'll make a right turn on next one to Dole Street. Okay, so right up ahead, Dole Street. And wow, traffic is bad over here. Early in the morning. Oh, so bright. Okay, I got a pickup coming up, so I'll pause for now. Alright, I just had another quick pick up and drop off, and I ended up in Kewalo Basin. And then, wow, I reset the within range. Yeah, no airport. Took it out. Right now, heavy traffic coming back from airport if I go there. So I got another one. Ala Moana Center. Oh no, this is Ala Moana Hotel. Yeah, and they're going to. Yeah, okay. 818 Keomoku. So that's Kaiser. I mean HMSA. Yeah, and then it's 6,045 cents. All right, so good. So there is, yeah. Oh, I gotta face the sunlight again. All right. So just, yeah, just to be safe, I'll just stay on left side of the lane. Wow, facing direct to sunlight, not so good. Yeah, very bright. I got the visor down. I got the sunglasses on. Wow. All right, maybe one more time. All right. Okay. Yeah, when you're facing direct sunlight, yeah, you really gotta be careful because sometimes you can't really see what's on the road right away. And definitely keep distance on the front car. And yeah, with the visor down, you gotta make sure you're able to see the street lights. All right, so there we go. I'm on Ala Moana Boulevard. On the right hand side, that's Ala Moana Beach. On the left hand side, this is Queen Street right over in intersection, right? And yeah, all these deluxe buildings. Phew. Yeah, no, I'm not that rich, but wow, if I have few million, yeah, I can just live in this place. Well, I'm not rich, but I'm just thankful that I'm not, like a really struggling or anything. I'm able to manage. So that part, I'm thankful for. All right, here we go. So I gotta pick up at Ala Moana Hotel and then going to HMSA. All right, so up ahead, there's Atkinson Drive. I'm gonna make a left turn. All right, and here. All right. Yeah, I'm finding that it's nice to drive early in the morning, starting. Yeah. Well, yeah, things are getting expensive. Wow. I was able to get another extension of my medical. So yeah, I'm good to go another year. But yeah, guy really said not cheap nowadays. Yeah, and now that I'm working, you know, this rideshare, even the pay isn't that great, it still helps. Alright, Alamoana Hotel up ahead on the left. So I'm gonna turn into, no, not this one, next one. Okay, then I'll turn into Alamoana Hotel. So I'm gonna pause for now. Alright, here I am backside of the HMSA building and dropped off. Now I got new order. Alright, so this is picking up at 1500 Kanunu Street, just rounding it off, and then drop off 1100 Ward Avenue. Yeah, so that comes out to $7.74. Yeah, Kanunu Street, no, it's a condominiums. So even that I rounded off, so it's on that street. All right. So what I'm gonna do is, it says yeah, the app's saying make a right on Keomuka Street and make a left into Kanunu. We go, ah, like I think I'll just go over to Kaheka Street and make a right. Yeah, because I don't like to make a left turn from Keomuka Street. Very busy street over here. Okay. And then we're facing the sun again. It's still in the morning, early morning, so yeah. So I just gotta be careful with the sun or facing direct. And right here, I'll make a right turn on Kayaka Street, right? And I'll get to Kanunu Street from here. And yeah, just gotta watch out. Be more careful because we're facing the sun direct. Alright, so now we're on Kayaka Street. And yeah, just up ahead. I gotta make a right turn and then pick up. So I'll pause for now. Alright, I'm on right off the Ward Avenue. I'm on Hotel Street and dropped off. And I got another order pickup. Okay. Uh, 1070s Kinau Street. Okay, pick up and then drop off 130 Merchant Street, Starbucks. All right, $5.16. Okay, yeah. All right, now we're gonna go. Okay. I'm going down Hotel Street and up ahead I'm gonna make a left turn. Yeah. All right, so King Street right over here. Yeah, I'm gonna make a left turn. It's one way. All right, wow, all clear. Yep. All right, now we're now on King Street, and wow, still got the sun, right? Woo, right. Okay, so up ahead, I'm gonna make a left turn on Ward Avenue. Okay, yeah. All right, so Ward Avenue right here. I'm gonna make a left turn. All right. Ooh, the sun is right in front, so very bright. Anyway, I got my visor down, blocking the sun somewhat. Yeah, right here. So bicycle lane. You gotta watch carefully because it's both directions. Okay, so there we go. We're on Ward Avenue, and this traffic light right here, South Pennsylvania Street. We're gonna cross it and make a right turn on Kinau Street. Next one. Yeah, so there are a lot of riders, right? Yeah, even early in the morning. I guess a lot of people they're going to work, and so and yeah, there are a lot of people with cars, but there's also a lot of people they just utilizing ride shares and stuff instead of getting a car. All right, right up ahead, this is Canal Street. I'm gonna make a right turn on Canal Street. All right. All right, so we got the green light and we're ready to go. A little after crossing this traffic light, got a pickup coming up. So what I'll do is I'll pause for now. All right, I'm on Merchant Street right here. I just had a drop off. Now I got next one pickup. Okay, 410 South King Street. Yeah, and then 2450 Avenue. Okay, HE. Okay, so $9.17. Yes, the addresses are not exact. It's roundabout. Okay, so yeah, and we're ready to go. And we're gonna make a right turn on Milani Street. So yeah, let the other car go first, and then we're gonna go straight through. Gonna go change lane. Yeah. Oh, right sun still yet? Alright, so right here, I'm on Merchant Street. Yeah, I think is this Richard Street? I think it is. Yeah, I'm gonna cross this, and I got a pickup coming up, so I'm gonna pause for now. All right, I'm on Palolo Street. Yeah, I just dropped off. This happened to be a nursing home. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now let's see. I got another order, and uh, pickup is 1600 10th Avenue. A little off on the address. Okay, so let's see. They're going to 1210 Dillingham Boulevard. Okay, so $11.17. All right, this car is coming, so I'm just gonna go past it. Okay. All right, so let's go pick up. And wow, this is far deep in the 10th Avenue, Hello Valley. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna make a left turn. Steep pickup. Okay. Alright, so wow, no sun glare so far driving this direction. Yeah. And this is deep in the 10th Avenue, Honolulu Valley. Alright, so going through driving, and Alright, so just keep driving down still on 10th Avenue. And I do have a pickup coming up. Oh, yeah, nice view of the mountain right up there. Yeah. Alright. Looks like a diamond mountain. Yeah. Alright, so I got a pickup coming up front, so I'm gonna pause for now. Alright, I just got a drop off, and now I got another pickup. 1200 Palamea Lane, yeah, rounded off, and then they're going to 4303 Diamond Road. So, Kapilani Community College. Alright, so it's $9.64. Alright, so picking up, let's see, going this way. Go out through the back. So I'm at the Palama Zippies right over here, and then just pulling out. Okay. And I'll make a right turn. And up ahead, I'll make a left turn. Yeah, they're still working on the rail on the Dillingham. Yeah. It's one of those forever construction, like. And up ahead on the Light King Street, I'll make a left turn. Alright, so right here, making a left turn on King Street. I'm in Kali area. Right here, Richard's Drive-In. Yeah. Alright, so I'm on Mao Lane, and I make a left turn up ahead, and I gotta pick up, so I'll pause for now. Alright, this is I'm at Kapilani Community College. I just dropped off a passenger, and now I'm heading back out. Yeah. Alright, so Okay, I'm on Diamond Road going into Montserrat Avenue. Okay, so yeah, driving down Montserrat and down. Hala gas station, 4,039 cents. Alright, so they still got the road construction renovation going on. Yeah, road work, sidewalk. Alright, so up ahead, I'm gonna make a right turn on Paki Avenue. Yeah, so right here, Paki Avenue. I have an order coming through. Alright, alright, so make a stop and red light. Alright, so okay, pick up 2552 Kalakaua Avenue. That's Waikiki Beach Marriott, and then they're going to Sheraton Waikiki. And that is 4,093 cents. All right. Okay. So yeah, that's one of the hotel. Waikiki Beach Marriott, kinda like a valet are kinda rude, you know. Yeah, they designate on the back of the hotel Paukalani Avenue for pickup, right, by rideshare. But if you could try to pick up at the main entrance Oahu Avenue, right? You drive through, and they tell you, "Go away, go! You cannot stay here." And all those things. Wow, they're really rude. Yeah. So But it all depends on the passengers. Like this one I see right now, they put a request to be picked up on that side. So, ah, it indicates that that's where they're waiting. So I take a chance. Waikiki Beach Marriott is one of those hotels, yeah, where the valet keep telling you go away, don't come through here. Is it because it's a rideshare and not a taxi? Because taxi, like I don't see them doing that to taxis. But rideshare, they tend to do that too. Yeah. All right. So you're gonna go. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. And then. So anyways, it's directing me to go to the main entrance. So I just go. Yeah. They yell at me. Yell at me. I got a police here blocking the road. Part of it. Alright, so here we go. Up ahead, that's Waikiki Beach Marriott on the left, and I have a pickup. Yeah, so I'll pause for now. Alright, I just had a drop off. I'm at Sheraton Waikiki, and I got a new pickup 320 Liliuokalani Avenue. Alright, okay. I'll pause. Okay, so I got 320 Liliuokalani Avenue pickup, and then oh, okay, they're going to Auto Shop 649 Mapuna Puna. Wow, there was a car we were blocking, and yeah, no one's in the car. Okay, so I was wondering why the car was not moving. Somebody just left it there. Okay. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just pull over right over here on the loading, and then now I get to 320 Liliuokalani Avenue pickup, and then that's the hotel 649 Mapuna Puna. Puna Street. Okay. Alright, so $10.67. So somebody just going to pick up a rental car, looks like. Yeah. Alright, so alright, so right now I'm on Lower Street, and I'm making a right turn on Kalaka Avenue right up here. So as soon as the light changes, so start driving early in the morning, and yeah, there's ride requests just keep coming in. So there's a lot of early travelers, going around. I guess most of them going to work. Alright, so I guess I'll stay about, yeah, this lane right here. Yeah. Hmm. Does something happen up ahead? Oh, somebody got pulled over. Yeah. Huh? Alright, green light for me. Alright, let's go. Alright, so right now I'm on Kalakaua Avenue. And yeah, up ahead on the right, there's a police car just pulled over a car. Yeah, not so good to be getting a ticket. Yeah. Maybe I gotta go over one more lane. Yeah, to the right. Yeah, because on the left hand side is cars parked on the side of the street. Yeah. Yeah. There's a shop police station, so they got all these police cars. Right. And up ahead on Liliuokalani Avenue, I'll make a left turn. Okay, right here where the McDonald is, we'll make a left turn. And wow, so many cars all blocked. Yeah. Yeah, so Waikiki area is mostly hotels and condominiums. Yeah, so this is Liliuokalani Avenue, just still passing. All right, so up ahead, as soon as traffic light changes and crossover, I got a pickup coming up, so I'll pause for now. All right, so I just had a drop off. Where is this airport area? Right, Mapuna Puna, and what I'm gonna do is make a right turn, and up ahead, I'm gonna make a right turn, go back out to Lagoon Drive. I mean, Nimitz Highway. Right. Yeah. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set stay within area. I'm gonna remove it, what's remaining, and then I go set a new one. Stay within. All right, so okay, and I figure airport is still good, not too busy. Traffic is okay, so I'll set it, reset. So So right here, what I'm gonna do is make a right turn. Yeah, and up ahead, I'm gonna make a left turn. Yeah. All right, right here, I make a left turn on Nimitz Highway. It is green light, so as soon as they stop moving, the cars they set off slow. The car over here is kind of lost. I don't know what they're buying. But anyway, right here. Alright, so I'm on H1 East, and there's a car stopped on the right. Okay, so I'm on H1 East, and I'm gonna be merging into H201. Right? Oh boy, is there traffic still yet? Yeah, traffic's a little building up there. Ah. Yeah, I don't have a return trip ride. I'm just driving around. So right now I'm on H1, heading east. Over here. And up ahead, there's the Punchbowl Crater Mountain. Alright, so right here, Lilia Street, we're just crossing. Alright. There's Pali Highway exit. Alright, and this is Punchbowl Street exit. Alright, so up ahead there's a Canal Street exit. And we're not gonna go on Canal Street. Yeah. We'll take the next exit, which is Canal Street. Stay on the right side of the lane. So next one, Punao Street. I'm gonna take that exit. Alright, I got an order. And okay. Alright, we'll take the Punao Street exit. And yeah, so this is about it for my video. So yeah, just before pickup, I'll end the video for the day. Alright. And right now I'm on Punao Street exit, right over here. Yeah, just congestion somewhat, so we gotta wait. Alright, so yeah, and then also on the street address, right, when it comes to numbers, I'll either round it up or round it down, so it won't, like for private individual residents, yeah, I'll try to have it so numbers are off a little, but when you compare, like distance wise, it'll still give out good, this correct distance. And if you want, you can always check. Oh, there's a strike still going on. Wow, it's been going on a long time now. Wow, definitely the hospital will give in, but all right, right here we got some waiting period, red light, and let's try see. Take a look. Okay, So 1440 Young Street. All right, so we're moving, and then they're headed to 2909 Kalaka Avenue. 2909 Kalaka Avenue. All right, and $10.96. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, so as soon as the traffic light clears and up ahead, I'm gonna make a right turn and I have a pickup on Young Street. So this will be the end of the day video for the day. Thanks for watching.